All right, we're here today at what I call the NRA show, which is the Great American Outdoor Show. This is Ian Kelbly, okay, good long-range shooter. Tell us about some new products, Ian.
All right, what we have out this year, new from GRS, is the new Berserk Stock. So this stock's available for the Remington 700 in short action and long action, the Tikka T3, the Savage 12, and the Savage 16. It also covers the Howa 1500, which also works for the Weatherby Vanguard short action. It's a 15% fiberglass fill, fully adjustable cheek piece, fully adjustable length of pull. Comes with the flush cups and sling swivels, cut out for the factory bottom metal, factory barrel channel. It also has a 65% fiberglass fill bedding block. And the thing with this bedding block is it replaces the traditional bedding. So like you don't have to worry about like the V block or anything like that where you're trying to bed it straight down into a V block and all the harmonics and everything. This is actually kind of taking the place of traditional Acroglass or like a DevCon bedding because it is 65% fiberglass.
Nice.
So they're actually squishing down into that. Some other new things we have this year, still ever popular, is the Atlas Tactical Action. I mean, we've sold thousands of these things now. They go like hotcakes. As soon as we get them in stock, they're out of stock again. But on top of the Atlas Tactical this year are our new hunting rings. So we broke all the edges of the rings. So all the guys that were out in the field using our rings for tactical use, hunting use, or even just normal field day-to-day use, had complained that they were busting their knuckles open on our rings and everything. So we listened and we came out with a new line of Picatinny rings, as you see here, with all the edges broken and everything.
So just sleekens them up a little bit, so one less thing to get caught on something.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they look like a lot better.
They do look good, yeah. I agree with you there.
Other than that, the only other new thing that we have in the booth this year is going to be our air rifle trainer.
All right.
So we've been teaming up with Anschutz over the past year. We're actually producing all of their custom bench rest stocks in North America now. So we decided to make an air rifle trainer to go along with our tactical competition rifles. So those guys that are in the city or want to shoot in their basement or in their barns during the winter can do so at about a penny a shot.
Oh, yeah.
So you have a Anschutz Black Air Hunter, which is the 8,000 two-barreled action. The Black Air Hunter just has the silencer on it. Features our full 12-inch long Picatinny rail for all your mounting points for your bipods, your barricade stops. We can put flush cups in it for the guys that want to run their tactical bags and stuff like that for training.
Obviously, inletting for something like that is quite a bit different than a regular rifle, right?
It's a lot different than a regular rifle. As you can see, when you go down into it, we're pretty far down into the stock past center line, and then it sits pretty high above center line. So it's a very custom thing. That's why you see the cheek piece so high. We can change around the heights of the cheek piece depending on how the customer wants to shoot it. We chose this one so that we could just show that you have multiple different options.
I know PRS is something really popular right now. For the guys that are trying to get into that area, what kind of rings do you think are most popular for that area?
Most guys are going to be running the 34 millimeter rings like this. So these ones are matched pairs, so they're machined side by side, so they're the most concentric rings that you can get out there. And this is going to go mostly for the Vortex Razor Gen 2 scope, which is what 75% of the guys in the PRS are using now.
Nice. A lot of them using built-in MOA?
Yeah, most of the MOA is actually built into the rails. So we're all running about 20 MOA typically, so that way you can make your 600 to 1,500 yard shots. It really depends.
Very nice.
Awesome.
With these, what kind of what kind of action bedding do you think is going the most? Is it Savages popular, Remingtons?
The Remington's going to be the most popular in that for sure. Oh yeah, I mean, we're in America. So this will actually fit all the other custom variants out there as well, much like our Atlas Tactical. I know the Defiance will go in this. I'm pretty sure the Surgeon will go in there. So just about any Remington 700 footprint custom action out there will drop into this stock.
Now I know a little bit earlier we were talking and we talked a little bit about action twist.
Right.
How you're squared up the aluminum actions over there kind of take that a little bit better. You want to tell us a little about that?
All right, so the principle behind our square actions, all of our competition actions are square aluminum actions. So our whole tactical team is running the Kodiak action, which is a 1.4 inch wide flat action with an integrated recoil lug and Picatinny rail on top. So our F-Class Pandas follow the same principle. And every time you fire a shot, most barrels are a right-handed twist. So you're actually going to get torque to the side. The thing with a round action is there's nothing to resist that rotational torque other than the 2 action screws. So you're putting all that force on the tips of the action screws. Whereas a square action, it's actually going to rotate into the stock and push that torque into the strength of the stock and not against the actual action screws itself.
Very neat.
Awesome.
Thanks, Aiden.
All right, thank you.